Yes, sir.
Hilltop. What's up, baby?
You know what time it is?
Baseball Wednesday.
You
Baseball
already know.
Wednesday.
Hold on, let me turn this up.
We're going to go over these late games. 6 o'clock. We're going to start with San Diego Padres at Miami Marlins. Let me look at these boys. Man, hey, Miami messed up our nearly flawless record yesterday.
Oh,
They
shit.
killed the half by 1 point. They went over the rest of the game, like I figured, but they let San Diego come back and blast them. But
Yeah, they did.
So what you think about today? Who on the mound today? You got
Okay. First game is Cleveland and Baltimore. Cleveland and Baltimore. We got Shane Bieber on the mound.
Cleveland and Baltimore.
Yep.
They already playing, ain't they?
Hold on.
I'm on Miami and Padres.
From Gregory. 305. You right.
It just started. Dodgers and I'm on the Marlins and Padres. I think Garrett and Snell. Ooh, Snell is 1-6.
Yeah, he's struggling right now. Am I Blake Snell?
Yeah.
So you think what you think? You think Miami can come back and even the series?
They should. I like the Miami this series, period.
Oh my God! Hey, but one thing I can say, he has played some good teams. He beat sorry ass Washington. He did beat Cincinnati. He played them LA Dodgers and the Atlanta boys and the Mets. Man, he went up against firepower. At least he lost to Detroit.
Yeah, he gave 4 home runs against Atlanta. Then won the next time. He ain't get no home runs. Then won against Colorado at Colorado. That's kind of easy. You know, Colorado's easy to hit a home run out there.
And then, yeah, that's true. But to his credit, he didn't get no offense. He lost his last game 4-1, then 4-2, then 2-1. So he holding the other team under runs. Is that his team can't get no runs. Sometimes we put it on the pitcher. When you look up at Randy Johnson, used to pick a 2-hitter, but lose the game 2-1.
Yeah, that's why Miami is one of my under teams anyway. Even though they bust the yesterday, do we dare go back on? But now, cause Blake's struggling too. I'm looking at Blake Snell. I mean, he gave a 2 home run against Boston. That was one of our other losses of the yesterday, Boston. 4 innings pitched, 5 innings. He used to pitch pretty good. They all right. I'm gonna look at their trends right now. That got me wanting to look at their trends. So Miami, they lost 5 in a row. Snap that, boop boop. 3 in a row. Snap that. Usually when they lose, how many times they lost? Once and then bust out of that. Oh, they usually win. Okay, they lost 2 in a row once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. But they usually snap out of that one loss shit too. They'll win one. They good for not losing back to back. I can see. But when they do lose back to back, they lose. They go ahead and lose 3.
So when they lose, they just keep losing. They're going to lose that third one. That's what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, I see one time they lost 2 times and bounced out of 2 times. Twice they did that. They lost twice and bounced right out of it. And they hung. But they lose their first home game a lot, apparently, in the series. I wish I would have looked at this trend yesterday. Bro. At home, they lose the first game of the series, apparently.
So what?
Yeah, I'm looking on team rankings. You know, you can look through them trends. And yeah, matter of fact, let me look at the second game of the series on a lot of these games. Okay, they won the second game. They won it. And that's Atlanta though. I ain't gonna count Atlanta. Them boys ain't playing. They lost the second game away. Man, I like them. They got to win this second game at home, man. I really feel like they could do it. I feel like they could.
You said you don't think they can?
I think they can. I'm feeling like they can. And let me look at San Diego, see what they got going on. I see a lot of time they win one and then go right back to lose. There's a couple times they put a little win streak together. Boop, 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 boop. But I see a lot of win one time and lose. For example, this time they lost. They won two, lost 1-2, lost 2, won 1.
So it's about that time.
Yeah, it look like they're. In the second game of a series, lost. Recently, they lose their second game. I'm going back with Miami. I like Miami. Well, I'm gonna give them a point. I ain't do the point system yet. I'm giving Miami a point just because of the. It looks like the trends dictate Miami will win that second game. San Diego been recently losing their second game of the series, so I gotta give them a point. I ain't gonna say they're gonna win it yet. I gotta do the point system. Hold on. Let's get to the points. What's going on?
Okay, I'll tell you what, too. The pitcher Miami going up against Braxton Garrett, in his last 4 starts, he got 3 strikeouts, 8 strikeouts, 8 strikeouts, 6 strikeouts.
Who, Garrett?
Yeah, the starting pitcher for Miami. He gave up 6 hits his last game. Then the game before that, he gave up a 1-hitter.
I might have to go back with that under half again, man. I know it bust us yesterday.
What is it again? Is it 4.5?
I don't know yet. I'll look at it real quick.
Let me see.
But as long as it ain't 3s, as long as it ain't in the 3s, I'm all right.
Yeah. As long as it ain't in the 3s.
Even if it's 3.5, that should make you feel a little more confident, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, see. Okay. Let me see. It's the same as yesterday. That famous 4.5.
Okay. I gotta go back to the well. I like the same thing. I'm not gonna go away from the gun.
Okay, so we got Miami and under first half
so far, but I see 1, 2, 3, 4 unders over here. Under 7-0 in Padres last 7 Wednesday games. Unders 4-0 in Weather's last 4 starts on grass. Unders 4-0 Snell's last 4 starts. It's under for both pitchers.
Okay, but listen. One thing I can't say about Snell, he been getting his ass whooped, and he been giving up 6, 8, 8 and 3. What if Miami's start rocking them the first 2-3 innings?
I feel that too. You're right.
Because he been. I know it's been against inferior opponents because he got rocked with LA, Atlanta locked him.
Yeah, and Marlon 4-0, 6-0 last home game. Under Marlon 7-0 Garrett last 8 start. Under 5-1. Padres 1-4 last 5 meetings in Miami. Ooh, I like Miami though.
Okay.
We got Miami. Marlins. If Padres beat us, they beat us. Good play. Good play by them.
Hey man, he's skinny like me. Let's get still by our head. So get skinny ass head, man.
What is Mike talking about? Now Mike got everything to say. Toronto Blue Jays at Milwaukee Brewers. They got Manoah 1-5 at Tehran. 0-1.
Tehran, sorry as fuck. You know how I remember? That's why you got to pay attention to these years. He played for Atlanta. Atlanta released him. He went somewhere. He was getting rocked last year because I remember his name, Tehran.
I like Toronto just bopped him. I like Toronto to carry that momentum probably too. You made me want to go look at him. Tehran, Julio.
Yeah, he was with Atlanta. Look, he started his career. Look, the 3 years he was with Atlanta, he won 10, lost 11, won 9, lost 9, and the year before that, won 11, lost 13. The year before that, won 7 games, lost 10. He never been a hitter, a pitcher that and he been injury prone the last 3 years. He only played 1 game last year. This is his first game. This is his second game this year.
Ooh.
He coming off that Tommy John surgery.
Ooh. We got to bet against him then, no?
Man, I like Toronto to do what they did there yesterday.
Yeah, I do too. I don't see no under so far, but I like that. I'm gonna look at the trend real quick.
You know why everybody beating over? It was 9.5. Did they moved up to 10?
Okay.
Toronto.
Oh yeah, Milwaukee. Time for you a slide right now, boy. Might be going on another 3-game slide. I look like to me.
Who? Who you talking about?
Milwaukee. Milwaukee. For real.
Yeah, it's time for them to slide again.
Yeah. You know how this baseball do, man. They find their little slumps. Man, what's up, Cincinnati Reds? They bust us yesterday. Who you like today? You like Cincinnati Reds?
Man, they said
Luke Weaver.
That's why I'm glad you was here when he said it. Luke Weaver only gave up 1 home run his last 3 starts.
I kind of like them to jump on Boston. Boston, remember we analyzed it yesterday. We were like, dang, Cincinnati can't beat Boston. But they probably tired of that.
And the over done went from 10, it done moved up to 10.5. They must think so. Hold on, let me look at Boston.
I ain't biting on that. They couldn't. They scored. Well, Boston seemed like they couldn't find the bats until the 9th inning.
Oh, well, listen. Boston, the starter that's starting right now, he gave up 13 hits his last start, 8 runs and 8 earned runs.
2 home runs the last game against the Angels on May 24th, too. They jacked them a couple of times. Ooh.
I said it's hit me here, Jack.
Ooh, Mr. Paxton. Man, I like the Cincinnati Reds, man. I kind of like that over too. That's probably why they got the over on that.
That's why they probably got that mug over like that. He only pitched 5 innings his last 2 starts, and then when they bring the bench in, sometimes they get runs later in the game.
We were pretty straight though.
Yeah, he said that's what we was talking about. He said Weaver gave up one home run his last 3 starts.
Yep. Mets jacked them for 3. Texas jacked them for 3. Pittsburgh jacked them for 2. So, is he done? Is that over? Because I do see recent it was 0, 1 home run, 0. I don't think he will pull. I ain't seen him back to back. I don't know. I only got his last 7. I wish I could pull up his last 15.
So what you feel about that? You like the over better, or you like the Reds on the money line?
I like that over. I like the over.
Okay.
I think you due for a couple of shots now. I think they're gonna blast.
We're gonna say over Boston.
Gonna blast this guy. But let me look at some points though. I gotta look at their little.
Yeah, look at some points real quick before we go to the next game.
Over 4-0, Reds last 4 overall. Overs 4-0, Reds last 4 after allowing 5 runs or more. Overs 4-0, Reds last 4 when their opponent scores 5 runs. Overs 4-0, Reds last 4. Overs 5-0 in last 5 games versus a left-hander. Red Sox are 4-0 last game. You know what? I said it. I ain't going with the Reds.
So you like Boston in the
I'm
over?
gonna go with Boston in the over because I told myself,
Okay.
man, you know, when they scored them points in the end at the last, even though they fell short of coming back,
Hey, say no more.
that shit I think it's gonna carry over. I like Boston and Boston
Boston in the
over.
over. Hey, it's 2 games we forgot to get to, and one starting 15 minutes, and the other one starting 20 minutes.
I ain't even do them. Because
Okay.
this video ain't gonna go up in time. I was doing the 640 and back.
Okay,
That's
man.
why.
Okay,
That's
so
why.
that was Boston in the over. What's the next game? We got
New York Mets.
We got the Midi Mets versus Aaron Nola up and down ass. Okay.
Like I said, my Mets done won 6 straight at home.
Yes,
I'm gonna keep riding that train, buddy.
No, we won them yesterday with Kilbert, but Boston killed them on one. Because the Reds slumped on them. Should only be dead in the city. Oh, man, Boston got choked up. They didn't go out this.
Man, they've been playing some tough little under games.
the Reds went
Carrasco and Nola.
like
Who are
Miami
these
beat
dudes?
the
Let me look
Reds.
at these.
Think about it. Last 5. Oh, last 5. The Mets pitcher. He struck out 4. He only gave up 5 hits. He pitched 6 innings, and the Mets won 10-1.
I gave up one little home run, 0-2.
And then the game before that,
10-9.
Yep, 10-9, and then he won 3-2. And then he started off slow. He lost 2.
Mm-hmm.
But then he done won 3 in a row. This might be an over game.
Hey, I can tell you one thing. I hit that prop for what the pitcher for the Texas Detroit game. Get a home run again. I got another one. Aaron Nola, man. He gave up a home run every game except for 2 his last 10.
I do not like this streak.
1 home. Okay, he didn't give up 1 against the Yankees one time. 1 against Miami. He didn't give 1 Cincinnati. Then he gave up a home run every game his last 7. 3 the last one against Atlanta. You think he's done giving up home runs? I don't. Give my Mets. So. Give my Mets, man. I'm scared to go to the Mets over, though. I'm scared.
Just go Mets money line?
Yeah, I just like Mets money line.
Go flying outside with the Blue Nose Pit. Out there, out the ground. The Blue Nose Pit in the yard. Get out the ground.
Minnesota, Houston. I ain't even write them down right here. I ain't see them. Minnesota, Houston.
He was up all in the phone, man. I don't know. I probably want to rock with Houston again. 7-3 their last 10.
Yeah, Minnesota chums, man. It seems like when they go up against championship caliber, they fold.
They always fold, man. Be a Cleveland. They always when they play the good team.
And they got who this is?
Oh boy, guess what?
This
Hunter Brown, Houston started on 3 straight. Yeah, it was 2 against Oakland, 1 against Chicago White Sox.
Did Minnesota change their logo?
No.
That's been like that little T and that little C.
Oh my God. I like his last 3 games. Guess how many? He got 10 strikeouts, 9 strikeouts, and 8 strikeouts his last 3.
Oh, Hunter Brown?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
He went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight game, no home run. Gave it 1, gave it 2. Then it got back a little settled down. Okay. Yeah, I like Houston too, man. I'm gonna look at some of this trendy shit here. Under 4-0 on Garland's last 4 starts. Yeah, I like the under 2. I be scared to bet unders in baseball nowadays, man. They is blasting the ball.
So Houston, who next?
You like Houston?
Don't even like we ain't got playing Houston no more.
Okay, I'm looking at Astro 8-1 in they last 9. 6-1 in Brown last 7 starts. You right about that. I like Houston.
Houston.
What we got coming up here, man? Colorado at Arizona. Colorado, they the underdog.
Colorado, the underdog.
Let me see
The under
who
is
home.
10.
Arizona home. Arizona won 3 straight at home.
And 7-3, they last 10
And they
overall.
done beat them twice last game they played them at home. Colorado done lost 5 straight on the road. Dang, Colorado. I'm gonna look at the point. I ain't gonna bias it. Because I was about to go Arizona.
Hey. And then Daniel Lammett, Colorado pitcher. Dude, you know he ain't nothing but they just got him starting today. He a bullpen pitcher. Nigga, the last game he pitched a half inning. The game before that he picked 1 inning. A week before that he pitched 1 inning. Week before that he picked 1 inning. This motherfucker, he ain't pitched over 2 innings and none of his starts. So I got a feeling Arizona gonna rock his face off.
Diamondbacks are 5-0 in last 5 against the National League West. They 5-0 in the last 5 home games against a losing record. Shit, I like Arizona Diamondbacks.
The Zona, he might get $27 million for 3 years.
New York and Seattle. We forgot about the New York Yankees, the underdog today.
Oh, I thought, okay, that's where Castillo is Seattle now. I thought Castillo was on the mound when he was the when the Yankees was underdogs. Let's see here. George Kirby, his last start, he done lost 2 in a row. He done gave up 9 and 6 hits back consecutive games. He gave up 7 runs his last start. 7 home runs. He gave up 4 home runs his last start.
Real. I'm trying to figure out then why is Seattle favorite.
I don't know.
George Kirby? Is it because Clark Schmidt is pitching? Let me see what he been doing. I don't understand. He ain't give up no home run in his last 3.
Clark Schmidt.
Yeah. Against Tampa, against Cincinnati, against Baltimore.
And he only gave up 5 and 6 hits. His last 3 starts, he only gave up. Man, I like Yankees on a money line.
And then George Kirby just gave up 4 home runs against the Pirates. 7 earned runs. Wait a minute. Am I missing something here, bro? The Yankees? Man, give me the Yankees with that plus money. What? They gotta show me, man. I ain't no Yankee fan. I ain't no Yankee. I love to bet against the Yankees, especially when they play up against Tampa Bay, the Yankee killers.
The Yankee killer.
But I don't know how. Man, I'll look at this trend, man. Let me look at this trend, man, because I don't know how. I just want to look at something else, man. Because I like the Yankees with that plus money, man. If that's the case, I can find 3 teams real quick that'll pay some good money on a parlay.
That is true.
Yankees, hold on. Let me look at this.
Oh, man, we'd have betted earlier. Boy, they got the Mets was underdog. Now the bet is even.
Good. That's better than. We was the underdog.
Yeah, y'all was underdog at first because Aaron Nola was on the mound, but motherfucker betting it up. The Mets is 51% now. Now it's minus 105.
Wow, shit, good. I hope they do get the plus money. I like the Yankees on a 4-game winning streak, man.
I know. That's what
they beat Seattle 10-4, 10-2. And now they feel like, okay, Seattle done had enough, I guess. Is that what they're saying?
Okay.
Let me see. Shit, they don't lost 3 in a row before. Boston bust them and then Atlanta bust their face over. They done lost 3 in a row before. 4 in a row right here, 3 in a row, 3 in a row, 4 in a row. Ain't like they ain't seen it before.
Hey, I do got one thing to say. Oakland and Pittsburgh about to start.
They
I'm about
was
to put a full
they
team
was
up
7-2 they last 9 before they ran up to the Yankees. So I can see them getting smoked by the Yankees again.
Hey,
But somebody must be in the lineup or something.
I see 4 locks right now. They started 15 minutes. Damn it. Oakland, Pittsburgh, Miami, and the Yankees. Them is 4 pluses. Boy, Oakland, it done went from plus 190 to plus 196.
Man, they think Atlanta's gonna go ahead and wake back up, bro. You said it now. You said they might wake back up now.
Man, I think Atlanta gonna beat them by 30 today. We're gonna think the Atlanta Hawks was out there.
What?
Uh-oh, Detroit took the lead in the 8th.
Detroit who?
Tigers.
3-2. Ooh. Look at the Angels destroying the White House. That over looking good. They had 9. I had the over on that shit.
Hey, you was right about Chicago. Look what they doing in Tampa.
I said it. I told my dog, he's like, I don't like Tampa. I said, boy, don't do it. Tampa's struggling right now.
They slumping.
They slumping. They slumping. Hold on. So what's the recap then? We like Miami.
Okay, let Miami under. Is that first 5?
I'm scared of that under. I'm going to just go with their money line plus 100.
Okay, bet.
Plus 100, I got to take that. And then Toronto, I'm going with Toronto. I really like Toronto run line, to be honest.
Okay, so that's Miami money line, Toronto run line, Boston over.
I'm gonna wait on them. I like Houston. Houston run line.
You got the Mets too.
New York Nets money line.
And Arizona and the Yankees.
Arizona run line. And the Yankees money line. Them the 6 ones I like. So what? Okay, straight bets I like them, and then the overs.
Yeah,
I like Sunday on Miami to go over again, man.
Okay.
They hitting each other, and I like Boston and Cincinnati to go over again.
Not on top. Yeah, I agree.
Who else I like the over? I kind of like 10. I ain't fucking with no over 10. That's it. I can't do nothing else.
That's it.
Miami, Toronto, Houston, New York Mets, Arizona, New York. I might do all money line and a couple of run lines. I'll see what the price is when we get to the book. But that's it, boy. Put them in. Put your bets in. Put your bets in, boy.
Yeah, I got it rolled down.
All right, bro. I'll holler at you.
Get this money.
Yes,
okay, I'll let you later.